Welcome to the 17th annual Transgender Day of Remembrance. Today we come together to reflect and remember our brothers and sisters who have met their death through anti-transgender hatred. Each year,
they have to be careful with just labeling it that, saying it's anti-transgender. What's up, guys? We are back again, finishing off this episode with Lynn's issues with Lynn's mother and other things like that. But first, I want to see this part real quick. I want to see they're running the names behind the lady who's talking. So I want to see the cause of deaths, what they really say.
here we become more aware of the atrocities that are trans.
See what I'm saying? So it'll say like unspecified woman, cause of death, pew pew. I can't say this name, and mind you, and location, Brazil. You know, they make it almost feel like it's all happening in America, but this happened to somebody all the way in Brazil. Again, rest in peace. But this is the reason for, you know, the unaliving, right? Well, that's just the mechanism. What was the reason?
Transgender community suffers at the hands of those who fail to realize that people are people and love is love.
I can't comprehend how in this world, just by being myself, I am a target for possible violent bullies.
You're not, though. You're not a target just by being yourself for possible violent bullies. That's an absolute lie, in fact, that they peddle to you so that you have a career. You are lucky, Jazz, to at least have this career after what they've done to you, so that you can promote the lies. And you know what? It's funny. I'm saying Jazz is lucky, but to me, I wouldn't even want to be a part of this because these kind of lies are very dangerous. You know, fear mongering, it's not my thing. Even when I report on or talk about something that's happening in real life, like, you know, some bill that might have came out, or, you know, some war that's on the way, or whatever. I never want to end off with fear mongering. I always usually end off with saying, but you know what, guys, everything is going to be okay. We know better, we do better, because I have videos from like way back when, you know, with like the Russia, Ukraine. Anyway, so, you know, I don't like ending off with fear mongering, right? But these people, they make a whole living off of it. You know what I mean? Like they literally just make, yeah, like I said, make a living off of it. They peddle it. This is Jazz's whole stick, you right? It's the fear monger. I wish I could see this thing here. When it says cause of unaliving 7 something, you see, it's not clear.
This is a special community that has suffered through the worst possible discrimination. As we remember those we've lost, I want to focus on the brave, strong, and honorable ways they lived as their true selves.
Just the fact that there's a Transgender Day of Remembrance each year is that's just horrible to even think about. Why should a community have to go through that year after year after
there was one that said stabbing, you know? It is like, you know, like let's have a day of remembrance for everybody who's been stabbed, you know, like, or let's have a day of remembrance for everybody who has blonde hair, right? So we're gonna, you know, it's just like, come on. You know, I hate that kind of fear mongering. By the way, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video if you like it. You know, we go live on this channel. We really have a good time. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. I'm trying to look up more information to bring more info with the videos too, so that we can really tackle many things, since there's eyes on this channel, right? So in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and let's get back into it.
Year.
First of all, I'm very humbled to be here today. I'm saddened to be here today.
30 stab wounds over entire body. Yeah, this one. Head trauma. That could be a seizure, you know? That this is what you call reaching to its to a whole nother level. You know? If reaching was a person, like, or a cause. I'm sorry. So we have to pick these things out. Again, RIP to the people. I'm not like, oh, yay, they died. You know what I mean? Like, no, but what are we doing here? One of them said unknown.
Excuse me, I've never said this. I knew at 7 years old when they were trying to get me to play basketball and football and speaking to me in a tone that I didn't understand, but I could understand when they spoke to my sisters. I knew I was different. I was the first male child in 3 generations. And I decided I had to try everything manly possible, and I joined the Army at 17. On the leave, I went into a drag bar, and a young entertainer came to me and said, "Where'd you get those cheekbones from? Girls will kill for those cheekbones." So I've never really got the path.
I don't understand the story, but thank you for serving. We're gonna move right along.
Oh, the lights make you look pretty.
Watch out for my chandelier.
Oh, sorry. I've done a few Facebook Lives in the past before, but it's usually been with a media outlet or just some type of news source. But now I'm gonna do it in my own home, set it up myself, and it's gonna be fun.
Hey.
So they're gonna go live and I guess talk to some people. Let's see how that goes. I thought that on this episode there would be a interaction with Lynn and Lynn's mom. I think that, and I'm calling the person Lynn because I don't know their real name. I think that Lynn's mom probably didn't want to have any parts of it, like, it's like, you know what, go ahead and be on the show, but I'm not showing my face. A lot of people are like that, and it's not out of hate. It's like, yo, this is all too much. I'm trying to be accepting. You want to do the show thing, that's fine, but I'm not coming on. I'm not coming on the show, and I don't blame her.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Jazz.
Hey, you excited? I'm glad
new
you
to
could be a
this.
part of this.
I'm glad I can be too.
It's really sad when trans youth are not in a comfortable and safe environment. And a lot of them haven't met or heard from another transgender person before. So it's really great that we have the opportunity to do this, and we're just gonna try to help them as much as possible. This is where we're gonna look at the comments from, and then this is where we're gonna take calls from, because we're taking calls. I am a little bit nervous because anything live is live, and it is
And something's gonna happen, so we already know, right? So when Jazz was young, it was a lot more fun for Jazz to like do these things. It's like, yay, we're like having fun, we're doing all a bunch of different things. When you become an adult, there's not always this like, yay, good times are here again, we're doing XYZ. Like it isn't always like that. So there's a reality check with becoming an adult and trying to like figure out life and what you should be doing and everything. So now there's a lot of time for probably reflection for Jazz. Jazz is probably reflecting, like, what was it all for?
Know that you're not alone in this world.
Girls, we're gonna sit over here. You need anything?
Not a single girl over there. Not a single girl.
Right there. Okay?
All right.
All right, have fun. Let me know if you need anything.
You guys nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go live. We're having an open discussion about bullying because as 3 trans people, it clearly affects our lives, and we're also willing to go beyond the discussion of bullying in general. So my name is Jazz, and then I have my friend Lynn here and Noelle. So I guess I will share that most of the bullying that I face is online, cyberbullying. On social media, I see a lot of these comments that are just so negative, so cruel, and are really hurtful. I try not to look at them, but at the end of the day, they're still there. It shows me
the
that
question is, what do you do with a society that you can't get to stop making those bullying comments, right? That's what the real question is. How do we deal with this? Because we need safe spaces. We need safe spaces. So what do? We censor. This is where censoring comes into play. So Twitter is a little different now, but it has its censorship parts to it still. But this notion that your safety is based on my actions at all time, or is absurd. If we're talking about safety, like physical safety, like, yeah, I shouldn't be starting a fire to make you unsafe. But if we're talking about my mental health safety is based on your actions at all times, you need to go up to your room and figure it out. You need to, you know what I mean? You're not conducive for society. You need to get a break, take a break and figure this thing out. Get some meds, get in a baseline that is appropriate to be online. But you cannot be a part of society doing this, because we can't police ourselves because of your feelings. People have a right not to like you simply just because they don't like you. That's just the truth. But what if this constant need for safety, this is where the lobbying comes in to police a lot of these social media sites. This is where we have to make a crisis first. And so Jazz is giving us the crisis. Now we need the solution, right? I don't like stuff like this at all. You know what the solution is? The block button. You know, or really thicker skin. I've been like harassed online before, like called names. What am I going to do? I don't want anything to change based on my feelings. That's just, it's too subjective.
That there's more work to be done and that society isn't fully accepting people like us who are transgender.
There's always more work to be done. What do you mean? When do you, these are unattainable goals. What, for everybody to just say, yay, we're happy here. We love, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. We love jazz and that's it. Like, and we love everybody like this. We love everything with it. We want to bring our kids to it. Like, how much is enough? How much is enough, right?
You are online.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say, I think this is basically just one big load of crap. Y'all just trying to get attention. I mean, we all have problems. Just, cut the crap. Man up. Of course you're going to be getting bullied. Yeah, just freaks.
Oh no. Oh no, what's going to happen now?
Y'all just trying to get attention. Of course you're going to be getting bullied. Yeah, just freaks.
All right. Well,
hang
I would
up?
say the first thing that is, I'm going to hang up on you first, and then we could address that person. So, I think you're just being completely disrespectful. You're jumping to conclusions without educating yourself, and understand that we are people as well. You can't treat us like we're not human beings, because we are human beings.
My mind itself can't comprehend or understand how people are like this.
So I don't understand what he said that was so wrong, though. This is literally the same thing I just been saying. Everybody has a problem. Man up. I tell my friends, my friends really tell me to man up. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm a girl. Now you're going to hear, oh, he called us a man. No, that's just how people talk. Man up. You're just being, you're just whining and complaining. Did he say anything that was wrong? You put yourself online for this. Now this one's about to say, my mind and soul can't comprehend why people can be like that. What? Talking to you like an adult? Okay.
I thought that we were in a world where people could accept each other.
I'm one person who values people's opinions, but that is completely debating fact and completely contradicting reality.
He actually never even told them that they were boys or anything. He never even said that. Like, what? He's just saying that, stop complaining online. Like, get all, it is life. Yeah, people going to be bullied. Everybody gets bullied. Move on, keep it moving. That's it. Like, don't stay stuck on it. That's all he's saying. What is you talking about? Debating fact? What fact? And what are you talking about now? Biology? Yeah, we've destroyed that fact for you guys.
Although the call is hateful, I definitely do believe there is value in seeing that people are willing to say awful things directly to someone who's transgender or to anyone's face, and it shouldn't be accepted. But transgender individuals and transgender youth, 3 innocent girls, do face bullying.
You're not a girl. Okay, number one. Number two, relax, Chief. There was nothing that was hateful. All the person said was, yo, relax, calm down. Everybody gets bullied. Live your life. It's okay. I mean, obviously he had like a big, more of an angrier tone when he was like, oh, you're just doing this for attention and this, that, and the third. That's his right to say whatever he wants to say. You put yourself online. What you thought it was going to be, roses and sunshine? So this is what I mean. So, these kids are playing around with something very, very serious, and they don't like the response that they're receiving from it. It is what it is. You put yourself online, you put yourself on the show. Look, right? As a teenager, sometimes it is hard to understand, though, that like your life isn't over. It'll be okay. But that's the thing. I used to think that the smallest things is like, it's over. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everybody's talking about me, this, that, and the third, or whatever. You know what I mean? And now I can't even remember half the stuff that I used to cry over when I was, in high school, right? So imagine now saying that I'm gonna unalive myself if I don't get bottom surgery at that kind of hysterical age. We'll let that marinate. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.